Welcome back to the Wasteland, my friends. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you my favorite place to get all kinds of scrap in Vault 76. As you can tell right behind me, it is Vault 51. Going to the vault, you can see that you can't actually open it, so you have to follow this wire that's connected to it all the way to this trailer, and at the very end of the trailer and the inside of it, you'll see a big red button. Obviously, you're going to click that, and that'll open up the vault. Entering the vault, you can see there's lots of cool stuff, and already we're introduced with some scrap. There's a pack of duct tape in this toolbox. Obviously, that's just for me, but it does got some good scrap in it nonetheless. Circuits on the ground, as well as a desk fan. Pretty great. These loot crates, don't even bother with them. They never have loot. I have never found any loot in any of these, so don't even bother with them, especially if you're in Vault 51. Just forget them. Over here, you can see there's those nice new flowers, and you can actually take those, use them to decorate your camp. If you have a display case or something like that. Over here, we got the medical area, some microscopes. Those are amazing for scrap, as well as, miscellaneous stuff like aluminum trays if you need them. More flowers in this room, and honestly, these flowers were kind of hard for me to find until I just went into Vault 51. Then I'm like, dang, so I got access to all the flowers in the universe because, gee whiz, there's a lot. Those bathrooms are decent loot. Most of the time you can find like toilet paper in them, and if you check the mirrors, you can find miscellaneous aid. So I recommend doing that if you find a bathroom. Here's a key card, very helpful for getting through this vault, as well as an alarm clock. That's great. And a car seal, who knows? It's a typewriter, and it's the clean one. If you guys know how it's pronounced, let me know down in the comments. And then of course a safe right here my brother found. I had to actually lockpick this one because my infiltrator perk wasn't maxed out. Of course the loot will be varied, but there's lots of great stuff in here for me. In this room, there's an undamaged American flag, broken camera. Cameras are still great. Another typewriter, sealed Wonder Glue, iBot model. Of course, the model is going to change, but most of this stuff is going to stay the same, and it is great scrap, especially because it's all, most of it's undamaged, which is really nice, and it's really great for decorations, especially that American flag. Like, it just looks so great when it's undamaged. Over here, check the toolboxes. They always have great stuff. Undamaged Abraxo, very nice. I love those. And there's even more over here. Undamaged Abraxo is just really cool, but most importantly, it's got good scrap. In this bedroom area, you can find some various stuff, mainly just pillows. Those are great for cloth. So if you ever need cloth, come to Vault 51, grab yourself a bunch of pillows. But moving on from the bedroom to the bathroom, you can find a lot of toilet paper, which I do believe gives you cloth, but most importantly, it's toilet paper, guys. I think we all remember how important that is. You need toilet paper, especially in the wasteland. More pillows, of course, and alarm clocks on almost every stand, so I'd recommend grabbing a couple because alarm clocks have like springs in them, which is like one of the best scrap items in 76. Using our key card, you can also just hop down from down there. You can just jump up if you have marsupial or a jetpack or whatever. You can get up here easier, as well as just grab one of the cards. But yeah, I just went in through there. Back here, we have all kinds of instruments that we can take and display in our camp. We got trumpets, flutes, snare drums, acoustic guitars, and steel guitars. Lots of great stuff that you can actually use and display on your camp. You can't use them, but you can display them. So really handy being able to find those, including even a violin. Going into the gym area, there's lots of weights. Those are amazing for lead and steel. So if you need lead, 100% go get some of those weights. They're very heavy, but if you have a scrap kit on you, it should not matter. Going into this room, you can get a security card. Not much else going on in there except for a holotape if you guys are interested in the lore. Going into this little locker room, it is horrible for loot. Don't even bother going in there, really. But going on, as I said, these little crates, they look so good. You look like you're going to be... It looks like you're going to be super happy, right? No. Do not go here because these are completely useless to us. They have no loot inside them. In that room, there was nothing really. Going into this cafeteria, there's actually some great stuff. We got clean coffee tins, lots of ceramic plates, clean shakers, like salt and pepper if you need. And then over here, a ton of flowers, guys. If you ever need those flowers, you could even, honestly, you could probably sell them. Because I've bought them from vendors, not even realizing that Vault 51 existed a while back. And it is super helpful. Watch out for these grenades, folks, because they're going to blow up. That's what grenades do, believe it or not. In this game room, there is a Wendigo. Get some of that Windusy and destroy everything in here for some great loot. Unfortunately, though, these little pool balls you can't actually take, which I think is so dumb. It's like you have this entire place, and then you can't even grab the pool balls. It's just like, what's the point? It's so annoying. See that dead body over there? If you go up to her, she's actually got some very rare items on her. See that? It says 308 round, whatever, right? Not that crazy. But on the right, we have 308 casings, which are super, I wouldn't say super rare, because obviously we know where they're at now. They spawn here, so not super rare, but I can never find them except for one other place. And right here is where to get them, because, wow, you get like 5. That scorch made me explode, so that sounded horrible. The scorch made me explode, so I lost all my casings, so my bad. Clock, a very good piece of scrap. Of course, clean flowers everywhere we go. Over here, we got some clean Abraxo. Pretty nice. Not much going on in this room, though, to be honest. This vault area, this like vault overseer area, is actually pretty amazing. There's scrap. Usually it's on top of the overseer's desk, but we used explosive weapons, so it kind of threw it everywhere. But there is like robot models and all that kind of stuff. A clean globe, which is amazing. A nice lamp that's actually clean. Giddy up Buttercup, who doesn't want one of those? Some gnomes, all that kind of stuff. Some of this loot you can't grab, but there is a camera, a panda, a toy rocket ship, and another undamaged American flag, which you're super based if you take that. Blood thinks he's the main character. Moving on to the actual place where the real overseer is, Zax. He's not really the overseer, but he's the one who selects the overseer. So, is he pretty much the overseer? Yeah, pretty much. Let's go see what he's up to. We got the overseer right here, and after murking him, we can destroy his little buddies. There's no scrap up here, nothing really good, except for a steamer trunk. So if you want that, there it is. If not, you really just avoid the fight, honestly, and don't get anything up here because it's not worth it, in my opinion. But you can talk to Zax if that's what you're looking to do. Folks, I really hope you liked it. Folks, that's going to be it for me today. I hope you liked this video. If you want more videos like this, just let me know down in the comments. What's your favorite place to go scrap? I think mine's got to be Vault 51, guys. There's just so much unique scrap to pick up here. So I definitely would recommend coming here if you need to. Thank you all so much for watching, and may the Wasteland treat you with peace and prosperity.